Всем добро пожаловать, продолжим ходить возвращение на остров обезьян. Я уже знаю, что нужно отдать леди Вуду. Нет, без темы проверил. И оказывается, нужно отдать просто плотоядное растение. Никакой амулет не надо искать. В первый раз я ей предложил это растение, она сказала, что оно ей не нужно, но теперь, в общем, ей это растение нужно. Для того, чтобы зарядить повязку.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Spirits of deception and
Нафига она туда кинула пустую бутылку?
your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
В повязке он выглядит лучше, чем без нее. Теперь я, наверное, смогу попасть на корабль. И на этом закончится первая глава.
It'll be my ship soon enough. The quartermaster will never see me behind this crate. How do you like my mop? It's custom built.
Oh, I think that might be someone I used to know. Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
Пирата украл.
I stole it from a pirate.
Oh, LeChuck will like that. I happen to need a swabby. You interested?
Definitely.
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
А в это время с Камбара.
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like. So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Вторая глава. Опасное путешествие.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab. And I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Строгий у меня начальник. Может покинуть трюм?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Сам спи в ящике.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Призрачная
Is
курица.
that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling.
Я тебе
As
это
if it was
припомню.
clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, pirate's life for me. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Добро пожаловать на борт. Листовка для нового члена команды. Автор Личак, все права защищены. Вдохновись, встань под знамена Личака. Предавай истерии, мошенничай, засиживайся в гостях, лжесвидетельствуй, убей своих любимых, уничтожай прекрасное, угрожай расправой, учиняй расправу, убивай тех, кто встанет у тебя на пути. Краткая выдержка из книги «Путь Личака». Трудись, смотри, не попади под сокращение. Для корабля заговорен чарами непроникновения, на него могут попасть только члены команды, включая тебя. Так что не переживай, если уволили, тогда переживай.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Думаю, призраки несъедобные.
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more
Кстати,
vicious
реально
than
внутреннее
young.
яйцо. Нюхать не буду.
You missed a spot.
Aw,
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Чтобы еще испачкать.
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Ща это все
Looks like you missed a spot.
смажу жиром.
Nuts.
Эх,
Oi, you missed a spot.
курицам жир не прилипает.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
Так, пока поставлю на место.
More chickens? Gunpowder?
Мюррей.
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
and you plague me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said
Паршивый он
that.
шпион.
Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
Сразу себя выдал. Попереживать о моем вещмешке.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. Well, I can't see much through this thing. Yep.
Прикручено.
I wonder what it's made out of. Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
Нельзя в жир кинуть. Всех покормлю.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
You missed
Так,
us,
если
spot.
испачкать швабру и ведро поставить, жир там останется, нет? Кажется, не остается.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by
Да из тебя и
asking.
так паршивый шпион. Из-за того, что ты рассказал, что шпионишь
Come on.
на
Tell me what
Мэдисон.
Madison is up to.
You
Для
diminish
Мэдисон.
us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Не курица. Попробуй измазать его жиром.
Missed us, spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ew.
А чё не испачкаться? Так нечестно.
I don't want to spoil my view. I'll just put a little dab on there.
Ага. Все шурупы протер жиром.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. Yep. Yep.
Что да, выкручивай как-нибудь. Ага. Ножом справился.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Попробуй смазать.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Better. The grease helps. A little.
Если еще смазать.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Все равно не пролез. Еще раз.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Так, и куда мне? Направо, налево.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. I can't see anything. That's a big rudder.
Можно задохнуться. Назад на поверхность. Только руль, что ли, и все. Надо было попробовать дать крикеры курицам.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла.
Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret
Приятного ранее смысла фигня.
island.
Ты мне как-то предлагала пройти какой-то забавный квест. Вот тебе забавный квест.
Will be kept in my cabin.
Игра часов на 10.
No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself.
Да, было такое. Давным-давно.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story?
Одна из
To
первых
get
игр,
to Monkey
которую ты мне
Island,
предлагала.
You have to brew a special potion.
Ну, спрашивал, не хочу ли я пройти. Я уже не помню, что это было. Ну, тоже какой-то рисованный квест. Так не работает.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Ты вроде даже говорила, что потом я ее купила и прошла сама. Ну и что она тебе понравилась.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Ну, это было уже давненько.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Надеюсь, тоже поправилась? Я вроде сам пошел на поправку наконец-то. Вчера за час до вечернего стрима я думал, что вообще не смогу стримить. Потом мне вдруг внезапно стало лучше, и сегодня вроде нормально себя чувствую. Только горло болит. Ну, с утра еще голова болела. А так вроде температуры уже нет. Тебе уже, наверное, завтра или послезавтра на работу, да? Тебя продлили больничный. Чё ты прям разболелась в последнее время?
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Расплющенный череп.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Может, его можно разлить? Нет?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just
Похоже,
went
нельзя.
over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Наверное, придется расплющить Мюррея.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Какого фига в команде человек?
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Привет, Нарача.
Now, the potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull.
Нельзя туда к вам закинуть. Шурупов.
Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Что это вообще такое?
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
LeChuck все предусмотрел.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Ready for cannon firing.
И зачем я выстрелил? Не лезьте своими культяпелями в клетку.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Нельзя их покормить.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Я хочу погладить. Может, можно пером поиграть с кошкой? Нет?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty. Ahem.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Может, твой череп подойдет. Нет ли здесь где-нибудь карточки? Вот не видно. Все ли я тут осмотрел? Похоже, все, надо идти внутрь корабля.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Риском.
Oh, I barely touched it.
Как ты умудрился тут все сломать?
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Хочу кого-нибудь покормить. Это личака.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil.
Он сохранил фото.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Toasty. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Ничего полезного не нашел. Юрий, нужна твоя помощь.
Why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself.
Но...
Very well. You may transport me.
Не думал, что это будет так легко. Как бы теперь его расплющить?
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah. I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
Может, зарядить его в пушку? Пусти наверх, да?
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Как бы ее починить? Много часов спустя. Хватило одних шурупов. Прости, Мюррей.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team, only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Я не виноват.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute
Наверное, надо будет избавиться от всей команды, так.
and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Так, как бы их подставить?
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
This is a bunch of empty containers.
Может, там все-таки что-нибудь осталось? Нет. Так, теперь можно подняться.
Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck.
У них есть зелье.
That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Может, тогда просто поплывем за ними?
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
Не скинули ящик?
Aha! They're missing a skull. All they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Возьмем их корабль на абордаж? Или нет?
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
Так, там вроде еще что-то можно было сделать с позорной трубой. Можно просто осмотреть ее.
Would that we all did the same.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on.
Что это за бунт на корабле?
What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
Теперь нужно как-то их переубедить.
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Попрошу переместить тебя на другую рею.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Нужно как-то его развлечь.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Oops.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flee one another. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole. Blah, blah, womp.
Так, можно всех отвлечь.
If I'm wrong about what that is,
Все еще не хочет брать фото.
If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but
Так прочитай, что там написано.
On a ship, there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while.
Перечница.
It's an empty pepper shaker. Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat. It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
Суп и сапог. Деликатес. Тут должно быть что-нибудь полезное.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but there must be something fairly nasty in there. What could it be? I could get mauled or something. I could get mauled or something.
Может, все-таки можно открыть?
It's an empty pepper shaker.
Может, засыпать туда корм? Нет.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Куриный помет.
Ew.
Раньше его тут вроде не было.
I'll leave my work down here.
Нельзя подняться шваброй.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels
Еще не закончил.
will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Да, ты понимаешь, деловой человек.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty.
Привет, Изарок.
Widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while. I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Эта книжка нужна, чтобы расселить эту летучую мышь на норе.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Так. Попробуй что-то приготовить блюдо для него. Кстати, его, наверное, можно отвлечь лечаком. Надеюсь, он книжку наверху оставил. Стрим часов до 12. Да, игры без понятия. Я вовсе подряд играю. По настроению. Блин, он книжку с собой забрал, гад. Значит, сначала ему надо помочь. В этот раз он быстро закончил.
Swabby, come over here. You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Безбородый бешеный наоборот.
Crazy Beard, the beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I like some
Да, я только испорчу озвучку.
Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait!
Я читаю неозвучное делаю.
Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team building exercise.
I won't. Flair?
What do you want?
Спасибо.
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Я не потяну чтение по ролям. Там меня голос или что-нибудь в этом духе. И озвучка всех реплик будет в моем лице больно монотонной, одинаковой. Так, приготовь что-нибудь.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes.
Нужно пробить Розу, и тогда она возьмет меня.
Oh. How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah. Of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique. Whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Если человек подпишет мне эти документы, то она, наверное, изменит свое мнение. Или все-таки нужно просто Розу переубедить.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see. What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Где-то есть его стихи?
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
Надел повязку и стал зомби.
Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale. If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
No, I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not to fly. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
Клоуны
It's
страшнее.
absurd.
Anyway. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Так, какие у меня там вообще задачи есть?
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Где тут список заданий? Украсть карту тайного острова обезьян у Личака. Фиг знает где она. Ну, плохая озвучка ее бы только испортила. У старых частей вроде тоже нет озвучки. Ну, правильно, насколько я помню. Так, завершится поддержка 5. Найти тайный остров обезьян — это основная цель. Вообще все игры. И других целей нет, пока что.
Flair?
What is it?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer.
Она многозадачная.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Стрим полетел. Да, вроде работает. Все работает. Даже сообщение стрим полетел здесь на стриме.
Flair?
Yes?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Flair?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
I told you, Swabby. Bring me my grandmother's whale knife and my vote's
Тобойный
all
нож
yours.
ее мать, ее бабушки.
Now go away.
Где его искать?
Nice try, Swabby, but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
Да, это, по крайней мере, все-таки нож. Спасибо за пожелание. Зайти к нему или не стоит? Мне, наверное, надо как-нибудь подложить документы к нему на стол. Может, он тогда их подпишет?
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Back straight. It has come. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
Не сюда.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Я вообще-то не подменить хотел, а просто подложить эти документы, чтобы он подписал их. Картина не может подписать.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Так. Надо сообразить, с чего тут начать. Наверное, все-таки с лычаком надо поболтать. Кстати, может, нож где-нибудь под водой? Эй, фиг знает, как мне нырнуть. Под корабль. И потом вернуться назад.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, seemed.
С возвращением Люрена. Рекламу я не буду покупать. Если будет желание поддержать канал, то лучше просто какой-то игрой. Хотя пытались взломать в Стиме. Уже поменял пароль?
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
У меня вроде ни разу за все время ни один аккаунт не угнали. А, тебе какой-нибудь мошенник что-нибудь пытался написать, да? Там какую-нибудь ссылку отправлял. Такая фигня бывала в Стиме. Раньше. Хорошо, скинь. Правда, у меня Steam, как всегда, в автономном режиме. Потом почитаю. Надеюсь, ты его затроллил? Или просто сразу заблочил?
Toasty.
Так. Я хотел к Лычаку сходить.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby.
Не понял твой троллинг.
First swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Даже у пиратов бюрократия. Сейчас посмотрим. Лучше на Твиче смотреть, комментировать невозможно. долго. Так-то какая разница, где смотреть. Я не знаю, может там просто какой-то бот, может, писал. Хотя фиг поймешь. Он еще на твое сообщение ответил, на первое. Ну, я согласен, YouTube не самый удобный для стримов. Ну, мягко говоря. Скорее, даже самый неудобный. Так, мне роза нужна. Отчет первого полтера. Записать, что нужно убрать на корабле. Первое. Так, как мне сделать записи? Как сделать записи? Разобрался, нужно еще 4 места найти. 4 места с грязью. Там не будет. Он решил не сдаваться до последнего. Упертый попался.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Может, кошку надо тоже убрать? Нет. Так, вода вроде не выделяется. На кухне вроде была грязь. Пока что я только не знаю, где вообще искать нож.
Take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Просто кампус записал. То же самое, наверное, с стримом будет. Блин, рановато я убрал помет.
Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next swabby.
Наверное, надо накормить курицу, чтобы она в туалет сходила. Еще разок. Я не любитель гонок. Так, если я поднимусь и спущусь. Ага, сработало.
Not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh.
Так, и еще где-то нужно найти грязь.
I've already added this to my report. I've already added this to my report.
У лычака вроде прибрано.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Можно крысу записать.
That's it. I've completed my report. Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Так, бумаги. Нужно сюда подложить прошение повышения.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Спокойной ночи. Если что, обычно по утрам стримлю по МСК. С 10 где-то до 4 вечера.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
Как вечера до 4 дня.
All stamped.
Просто не глядя, все подписал. Хорош.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra!
Если у тебя так поздно, и ты не привыкла поздно ложиться, то иди лучше спать.
First swab.
А то не выспишься. Не бери пример с нас, сливаряне. Не переходи на ночной образ жизни. Не ломай распорядок дня. Потом его фиг восстановишь.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Ну, человек вроде же все подписал, нет?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being
Забыл
inspired by
повара
LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
попросить приготовить блюдо. С 12 до 5 спала потом. Потом больно много таких мелочей накапливается.
So, chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy.
Why is that?
I'm totally out of demon pepper. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway. Some chefs these days
Как
use
красота.
dandruff out of a can.
Блин, ей захотелось.
Take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Хотя я тут осмотрелся на этой кухне еще раз и приходилось есть. Я тоже часто так урывками сплю по несколько часов.
Looks like it's empty.
Все, ядра закончились. Кстати, может череп зарядить в пушку?
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
I better get my hands on the Chuck's map. You okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers.
Бедный Мюррей.
Okay then. Just checking. I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first.
Сначала нужно раздобыть карту. Угощайся.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Ее еще надо поджечь. Забыл. Тихо, не уходи. вообще не нагрелась.
Hardly any warmer now.
Тут вроде нигде нельзя растопить огонь. Случайно нажал на пушку.
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers to pick my teeth.
Okay then. Just checking.
Может и было такое, извиняюсь. Так. По нику фиг поймешь. Порой. Кто тебе пишет? Девушка или парень? Так. Там вроде нигде огня не было. Как бы разогреть. Может, тут все-таки как-то.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
В интернете нет девушек? А ты тогда кто?
I guess it's a good
Trap?
sign if they're not trying to leave.
Так. Еще в каюте были свечки, но от свеч точно будет мало огня. Может, как-то на кухне можно разжечь. Объединить вроде ни с чем нельзя.
Hardly any warmer now.
What?
Hardly any warmer now.
Вроде больше нигде огня-то нет. Ну, я и говорю, трап, значит.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Nope.
Clog dancing?
Nah.
I'll see what I can find.
Что-то фиг знает, что дальше делать.
One bell. Voting hour.
Didn't we just do this? The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be...
Following
Nay. Nay. Nay.
Nay.
Nay.
The vote had...
The mill of...
I warn you, meeting adjourned.
Все против меня, гады.
That time, listen here. I have. If a ship is going to function properly, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah. Flee one alive, blah blah, blah blah. Keel hole, blah blah. Walk the plank, blah blah blah. And another thing, blah 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 blah. Dereliction of cruelty. Daggers not rusty enough. Disgrace to the profession of
Ты подержи подольше, тогда нагреется.
blah 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 bones into powder and sprinkle them on my cereal. In conclusion, shake all right. Same.
Что-то больно быстро он закончил.
That time back straight. There's but I will if a ship is going to function properly. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Flee one alive. Blah blah.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull.
hot glue? All right.
Друг, давай я на твоей голове подогрею. Нож вытаскивал у пирата? У какого-то пирата можно вытащить нож? Я не делал такого. Ты в какое-то прохождение уже, что ли, залезла?
Okay in there, Murray?
А, ну не спойлерить.
I'm going to chew both your legs off and
Okay then.
Взяла и заспойлерила мне, что нож у кого-то в спине. Ай-яй. Может, у повара тогда? Нож ей нужен. Этот не выделяется отдельно. Так, ну тут тоже вроде нет. А кто еще из пиратов-то остался?
What? What do you want?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed.
Тайна, наверное, в том, что нет никакой тайны.
Threepwood. Wood with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think! What do you want, Swabby?
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then why
Мы даже не начали вырезали.
Now get out of here so I can think! What do you...
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so...
Ничего полезного не рассказал. Ему лишь бы поорать.
That time again. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Someone, and don't try... If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Flay you on a knife. Blah, blah.
Сейчас ни один из пиратов не выделяется.
Walk the plank. Blah, blah, blah. And another thing. Blah, 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 blah.
Hardly any warmer now. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made.
Мне кажется, где-то надо разжечь огонь с помощью этих документов.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Так, опять список дел. Ничего нового тут не появилось, никаких подсказок нет. Есть еще книжка, конечно, с подсказками, но открывать ее я не буду.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Тут, по идее, магический огонь, но он не выделяется. Может, расплющить? Нет.
Hardly any warmer now.
Даже не дают что-нибудь порезать. Может, нужно смазать жиром? Нет. В этом вся соль старых квестов. Потом находишь, что нужно сделать, и думаешь, гениально. Ладно, попробуй тут на улицу вылезти. Может, все-таки под водой что-нибудь смогу сделать. О! Тут матрос появился.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
У него, наверное,
I
нож.
have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Well, that's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your
Только подчиненных нет.
my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Он гений.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
Как бы отомстить бывшему начальнику за издевательство.
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
Штурвал надо покрутить.
Shape up for the evil ring.
Мне даже его немного жалко. Но только немного. Вроде тут ничего не изменилось.
There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Спасибо за нож.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal.
Мой нож
I'll
лучше.
vote for your stupid plan.
Flair?
Yes?
I want to check in on your vote about going to Monkey Island.
Relax. I'll vote with you. I owe you one. Go swap a deck or something.
Will do. Flair?
What do you want?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Так, с ней разобрался, но больше мне больше ничего нового это мне не дает. Мне все еще надо как-то разогреть это блюдо. Может, надо просто с ней поговорить?
You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay.
Подхалимка.
I'll let you get back to...
Yeah.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of...
Okay. Can we vote on going...
You want another...
Так, что дальше? Может, эту карту надо подложить на стол Вичаку? Я уже совсем забыл, что у меня есть карта этого леса.
map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just
Сработал.
need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
In conclusion, all right.
Карта к Тане. Начни свои поиски у куста ягоды красной, за каменной дланью мартышки иди, потом деревянный цыплок путь укажет, что за цыплок. Мимо пчел прошмыгни, на указатель гляди, клад под крестом впереди. Карта потом пригодится. Куснуть?
Sweet.
В смысле сладенько? Фигня должна быть острой. Может, ящики можно как-то, не знаю, поджечь? Хотя они тут все промокли.
It's empty now.
Пятна больше не выделяются.
It's too early for this. Right now, the crew still won't follow Madison's ship. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Кот, помоги, а? Не хочет помогать.
Toasty. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Что за Молли? Кого тут зовут Молли?
To all crew, extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Демонический огонь. Был бы тут еще где-нибудь этот демонический огонь.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Can't you see me be thinking? What do you
У него там что-то в руке было?
Nothing.
Now get up.
Какая-то губка.
Salty. Sweet. Salty.
Так, сладенько или солененько? Ну-ка, если снять.
Leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Не, на корабле нельзя. Что я еще мог не попробовать?
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Bowling?
Nope.
Flea circus?
Well, no.
Basket weaving?
Nah.
Meditation?
Nah.
Yodeling?
Not so much.
Carpentry?
Nope.
Whittling?
Not really.
Whistling?
Not really.
Philosophical discussion?
Not so much.
Water ballet?
Nah.
Gin
Что за водный балет?
Checkers?
Nah.
Keel hauling?
Not really.
Embroidery?
Not really.
Improvisational theater?
Well, no.
Model ship?
Ему не угодить.
Nope.
Animal husbandry?
Nah.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Может, брошюрку почитаешь?
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
Crime thrillers?
I do enjoy reading.
Speculative fantasy?
I do enjoy reading.
Его заело.
Novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Ладно, иди ты нафиг. О, почитай.
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
У меня есть книга с вопросами. Жаль, нельзя ее ему предложить. Тут какое-то странное освещение, но не выделяется. Может, можно как-то пустить якорь? Правда, нафига там, да?
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in there.
Совсем забыл об этих крабах. Может, они мне как-то помогут? Не, они не хотят помогать. Может, корм надо где-то использовать. Ну-ка, если еще раз покормить. Может, помета станет больше? Не, вроде больше не становится.
Working hard?
Never.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what?
I can help you out with that if...
Think you'll be done?
Nah.
About
Do something.
I happen to have a...
Ugh, take the monstrosity.
И корм нигде не помогает.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods...
Мне нужна заметка, как развести демонический огонь, и как его потушить.
Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Может, швабра, надо что-то сделать? Ладно, я тут вроде все уже убрал.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? At least they don't smell like live chickens. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Тут я вроде тоже уже все смотрел. Ничего нового не посвящается.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Плохо ты ее помыл.
Hey, Putra, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh.
You think you'd never been in a galley before?
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Я не буду тут есть.
Yeah. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Ugh. Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean. Why don't you find...
Где бы раздобыть перец или все-таки как-то поджечь блюдо?
So, chef, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Hardly any warmer now. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Может, визитку надо кому-нибудь показать?
Can't you see me be...
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless.
Еще раз поставил печати на тех же самых документах.
Some peace and quiet. Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like this.
Ну, понятно, это сделано на случай, если игрок сразу не подложил документы повышения. Стоп.
do you think you're doing? Stop! Keep your eyes off.
One of your ancestors?
None of your business.
Да, очень смешно.
What do you want?
Are you sure I just washed my hands?
Touching that.
The voodoo potion, nothing to worry about.
Then now get out of.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Я уже, наверное, все проверил, нет? Ладно, подсказка. Или не открывать. Что это вообще за фигня?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope
Просто
it's just a sculpture.
скульптура.
should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Может попробовать утонуть? Блин, если это нужно... Если именно это нужно сделать, то это бред. И там придется 8 минут ждать. Руль, кстати, теперь не выделяется.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Apropos of nothing in particular, I thought I'd mention that I have a friend who edits a paper.
Good for you. I'm not quite ready for that sort of thing yet, so get lost.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Еще 6 минут.
I'll wait until I'm not holding my breath so I can savor the delicate flavors. don't think so.
Не хочет пробовать? Может, из-за того, что под водой?
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Я тут вроде уже все попробовал применить на этого мужика.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
Блин, 5 минут. Жаль, нельзя как-нибудь ускорить таймер. Наверное, будет достаточно заручиться поддержкой только двоих. Ну, чтобы победило большинство. Хотя, может, нужно будет, чтобы они все единогласно проголосовали за мой план. Отойду пока. Я вернулся, еще, блин, 3 минуты. Кошка, иди сюда, будешь помогать.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
I've got enough to last me. I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword. This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Так люди исходят с ума. Ручка еще ни разу не пригодилась. Поделать подпись или чек.
These are signed already.
Еще 35 секунд. И можно будет еще сделать 10 кругов по всем локациям. Если тут вдруг ничего не произойдет. Шесть, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Dad, you didn't die. Quit goofing around.
You're right. I could still hold my breath a little longer. But time was running out.
Еще 5 минут, дадите вы нафиг. Спокойной ночи. Я думал, ты уже ушел спать. Сколько я тут? Минут 20, наверное, правильно бегаю. Может, что-то с этими окнами надо сделать? Понял. Ну, в общем, в любом случае, спокойной ночи.
Okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers to pick my teeth.
Okay then. Just check.
Бедный Мюррей уже полчаса там сидит. Можно срезать и верхушку. Вот что надо было сделать. Все еще ужасно горячая штука. Ну, не самый очевидный момент, но ладно. Но, в принципе, можно догадаться. Наконец-то я приготовил угощение.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love, a masterpiece.
Отлично, ему нравится.
Some missing.
Well,
much respect, Swabby. I'm in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks. Working hard?
Never.
About your vote.
Relax. I'll back your play.
Так, минутку, мне кое-что надо сделать. Продолжим. Держи свою книжку.
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Надо созывать собрание.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay. Nay. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby.
Так, как мне все-таки ее убедить?
still think he should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Кризис веры у него. Повар вроде упоминалась стихия. Бывшего там моего начальника. Но их так нигде не нашел.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
How's the book, Bob?
Oh, it's very funny. I don't think I've ever heard any of the jokes before.
Good. So you're still on my side about the Monkey Island vote, right?
Sure, sure.
Так, еще секунду. Чё ж с ней делать, с этой розой? Насчет нее пока особых идей вообще нет. Все остальные довольны уже. А вот и, блин, кризис веры.
That time again already? Well, back straight, you if a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay or alive, blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah, walk the plank, blah, blah, blah. And another thing, blah, 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 blah. Dereliction of...
If I'm wrong about what that is, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made.
Может, с этой картины все-таки надо что-то сделать, когда она вытягивает руки. Хочешь крекер? Секунду. Если до этого я не знал, как разогреть блюдо, то теперь вообще не знаю, что делать.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. It's Chef Putra's empty demon pepper shaker. It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item.
Да может пригодится перечница.
Old boots and deodorant. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more... Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. Ugh. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat. Yeah. Putra keeps a hot fire going here. I already had some chicken feed. I don't think so.
Да попробуй. Не умрешь, наверное. Странно, что здесь нельзя убраться.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. That is one revoltingly green. Hey, Gullet. Apropos of nothing in particular, I thought I'd mention that I have a friend who edits a paper.
Good for you. I'm not quite ready for that sort of thing yet, so get lost.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this
Где
rudder.
твои
Thank you very
стихи?
much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be all right.
Flair?
What?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Flair?
Yes?
Может, мне нужна ее мелодия? Нужно сделать, чтобы она закончила свою песню.
I want to check in on your...
Relax.
Will do.
Я уже все предметы проверил.
So, chef. You sure
I do owe you one.
Okay. I'll let you get back.
Yeah.
Секунду. Кошка у меня не поседа. Так. Что придумать? Либо стихи надо найти, или же нужно как-то сделать, чтобы боцман закончил свою песню.
Flair?
What do you want?
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Так, управление нельзя изменить, да?
These open plan offices are all the rage now. These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
Сидит тут, балдеет.
Working hard? Never. I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Looks like they have. These things get more sophisticated every year.
Тут ничего не поменялось.
The crow's nest is up there. The crow's nest is up there.
Воронье гнездо. Нет, там никакого гнезда.
It's too early for this. Right now, the crew still won't follow Madison's ship. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey.
I don't want to talk. I'm having a.
Okay. Hey, Gullet.
Ладно, игра, давай подсказку. Голос Розы. Как-то бодрить песней или стихами? Я же ей пытался все показать. В смысле? Я ей документы пытался показать, и все листовки, и даже визитку. И карту пытался показать. Я серьезно не проверил листовку?
Oh yeah, I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
Nah, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
One bell, voting hour.
The meeting is called to...
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Все за.
None opposed. I hope you're happy, Grandma. Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to
Нам еще нужно из пушки стрелять.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
Прошли дни.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Другое дело.
Hey!
All right.
Ой, дурак.
Oops. I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
We're both still sharper than you.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
Его тут, наверное, не победить.
You're all flavor and no saber.
Well, your flavor is flavorless. Blast.
В смысле, он не смог ответить?
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
It's waving goodbye!
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
It's waving goodbye.
More like a white flag, then.
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Freepwood.
Третья глава. Возвращение на остров обезьян. Остров обезьян, 6 минут пешком.
Hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Ладно, это на сегодня закончу. Третью главу завтра пройду. Всем спасибо за внимание и спокойной ночи.